It was time for the prayer request from the 5-year-olds in my Sunday school class. They eagerly raised their hands and expressed their greatest concerns for the day. One said, "Pray for my loose tooth that it'll come out." Another one said, "Pray for my tooth that it'll come in." Another said, "Pray for my cat who's sick that God will make her all better." Another one said, "Pray for my daddy who lost his job." And then there was another one that said, "Pray for my daddy's friend who went to prison last week because he did bad things." All those requests held equal importance to the children. They hadn't learned from misinformed adults yet that certain requests are too trivial to take to God. Have you ever felt that way with your concerns, that they were too small to bother God with, that they seem frivolous in comparison to what's going on in the world? A friend has breast cancer, a parent has dementia, a neighbor's house burned to the ground, and then there's world hunger and climate change and devastating natural disasters all around the world. And it's easy to fall into the false trap of thinking that those are the only kinds of prayers worth mentioning to God, and that the smaller ones, well, we just need to keep them to ourselves. Well, I don't know about you, but I've cringed at the thought of praying that our finicky washing machine will work today. And there's nothing the devil would like more than for us to feel guilty about asking God to help our child with a math test, or selfish for asking God to stretch a paycheck, or petty for bothering him with a child's cold, or trivial for praying for a kid that's in a tough spot. He wants us to keep our prayers, consider them small, to ourselves. But God doesn't see any prayers petty. You are never bothering him. He wants you to ask. I can't find anywhere in the Bible that quantifies the importance of certain prayers over others. What I do find is that there's no prayer that's too small, and there's no prayer that's too large. Paul wrote, "Don't worry about anything. Instead, pray about everything. Tell God what you need and thank him for when he's done it." Guess what everything means in the original Greek? It means everything. So go ahead and pray like a 5-year-old. Pray about everything. Pray about anything. God smiles on his children when they do.